for work. But, I want to, send my condolences, man, to the many families, man, out here who have lost loved ones, man, in whatever form it is. But especially my heart goes out, to those who are taking it, from the hands of another. I know that business, and I suffered my whole life for that business. And, I miss my people, one of the hardest things for me is to continue to walk in sobriety, and, try to, affect the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it's like to be enslaved. I know what it's like to be left in prison all alone. I never heard from none of my family in prison other than my niece. My little cousins, TT and Mattia. But other than that, all I had was my mother. And so, I know what that business is, to sacrifice your life, for something, man, that you really don't even understand the other side of, And so, and even so, man, there's so much, man, that, that goes with that business, man, that, the families, they never get no justice, and for the hearts of the people, we want to see a better day, a better way. We want to see some new rules of engagement. We want to see some non-aggression agreements. It ain't even about peace. You know what I'm saying? And all the, people seem to have this so wicked ass spirit about peace when you really own peace, though. You feel me? So, but there's nothing wrong with having some understanding, some non-aggression agreements, some new rules of engagements, under the labels and shit that y'all followed into, man, from some kids. We all fell into that. I lost my general, man, and I'm feeling him this morning, man. At the hands of our own shit, at the hands of motherfuckers that carry a tray on their back. And so many others and shit, man. Police and shit, killers. You scream, fuck the police for one day and shit, then you go back to the same old slave mentality lingo and shit. And it's a cycle, man, that a cannon drum even. Because you have some people I know that have found a little peace in their heart, and really want to see, some peace, whatever, and but you have others who had this big ass grandeur ideal, man, that you're gonna somehow bring the people back that's on your body that you got ripped. It's not gonna happen, man. But to say that and do that means you don't give a fuck about the people. So what I've learned is that out here in all these communities and shit, man, you don't give a fuck about the dead. You don't give a fuck about the prisoners. You don't give a fuck about the people in the community. So we've taken on this whole I don't give a fuck about nothing mentality and shit, and the only thing it has done is deteriorate the whole people. That's blacks and Hispanics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has this had this grand idea, man, that that mentality is the way. Until you get caught. Until you get caught, and depending on what you're facing, you got to see if you're going to stay down through all of that struggle. Right? And then you get convicted. Get convicted for that business. Yup, and you may be the hardest motherfucker out here screaming all of that lingo shit. You know, screaming all that about it shit. But you gonna get where you're going, and you're gonna have to stand down to the whole car. Just doesn't make sense, man. You know, you know how trivial we've made things, man. But only thing I'm here to do, man, is to re-educate, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna build from that, man. The brothers over there, Jesse Owens, you know, the brothers over there, Manchester Park, you know, St. Andrews, all these different communities, the Crenshaw District, all the Inglewood, everywhere. Once I touch it, you know, then we all gonna do this within. I ain't gotta step foot in now one of y'all areas. But if we all get that understanding of what it is and address the root causes of our mentalities and our addictions and shit, man, and look at the grander picture of this business, man. You know, we gonna see a new day and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really just simple math and shit, man. And I can test anybody who can tell me anything different. Because I have over 400 clients from Pelican Bay to Ironwood. So I know all about what's going on in prison and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know for sure you ain't doing that. You know, you got people in prison that's trying to get the fuck up out of prison. You got you dudes going into prison stupid and going to 50-50 yards from the back. You ain't even going to GP yards. So then you get to 50-50 yards, you call out here and you own your homies and shit, and all he says, you own your homies about being out here with busters or being out here with rats and all this, or ain't did nothing to no rats and all that shit, but you on the yard with the population that you agreed to go to with everybody on it. Don't make sense. You know, but then you got the dudes that's on the GP yards and shit, man, that's trying to stay, you know, remain strong and honorable and do it and do, you know, and try to make it home strong and honorable, because that's, you know, that's how I was raised in there and shit, man. You know, and so, you know, it's sad business. It's sad business all over the board. On some real shit though. But I was raised to be strong and honorable, man. You know what I'm saying? And stand on what I stand on, man. And, you know, I die for that. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit. You know, but we have to figure out a way to address our issues and shit, man. You know, in these communities and shit, man. You got, you know, the dudes ain't even paying attention to the motherfucking laws that they finna, you know, bring that woo-wah back on you and shit. So when you get caught for that bullshit, man, they got the new DA up in there, man, that's gonna have you washing your drawers in a sink and in a toilet for many years, man. All that you thought you got away shit, they gonna double, they gonna 369 your ass to the motherfucking ringer. You know, so you sit back and you look at it after you done already been through that business and made it back strong and honorable. You look at how it is, man, and you know, and it makes you sad. You know what I'm saying? That nobody wants to look up. You see a new way and shit. Been doing the same thing for 50 years. You been hating your people for 50 years, dog. Over something some kids started that didn't have the mentality to conflict resolve. You know? And then it became personal. But now it's just become trendy. But it's sad, man, to the motherfucker who gave their life up for that business. Alright, let me get to work, man. Oh yeah. You know, I've been out here 8 years. You know, and this is my 8th annual. This is our 8th annual miracle on St. Andrew's Place. And I just ask all these communities to give us that peace. And that you send your kids, you bless your kids. I got what I have for them. For my people, man. For your people, dog. Everybody. So, let's make it a good day and shit, man. St. Andrew.